Hello beautiful people, in this video I'm going to do a review to the iPhone 11 Pro and I'm going to tell you if it's worth it or not with all the pros and cons. So on the table we have the phone that I've used for over a year and I'm going to tell you if it's worth it or not and let's see. So the screen is a 5.8 Super Retina XDR display. They always are really weird with the names, but we are gonna roll with that. The amazing thing about this screen is that it gets really bright. Even on the daylight, facing directly on the sun, you are gonna have zero problems. You're gonna see it everything perfectly and you're not gonna have any problems. The really nice thing, I can see pixels on this phone. It's a really nice display and I really like it. This is one thing that I love about this phone. Of course it's not 120 Hz or something like that, but we are gonna talk about more in just a second. So on the back side we have the battery and it's 3046 milliamps, and you have the fast charging with 18 watts. On the box you get the fast charger and it's really great. On the new iPhone 12 and 12 Pro and other models you're not gonna get this power brick, and it's very nice. Also in the box you're gonna get an USB-C to lightning cable and it's really great. You're gonna charge this phone from 0 to 50% in just 30 minutes and this is just great if you use it a lot, and that's just great. But I always never kill this phone in one day, which is just amazing. So the battery is really great. So this phone has got 4 gigs of RAM. I personally would like more gigs of RAM, like 6 or 8, because sometimes you don't expect that some applications are gonna need to restart and refresh. A little frustrating because everything is working just so smooth and you don't expect that apps need to restart and stuff like that, because it's just working very great. So on the back you have 3 12 megapixels cameras, and one is ultra wide, one it's just wide, and one it's telephoto. 2 of the lenses have image stabilization, and the video quality and the photo quality from this phone is just amazing. You really like the photos that you take with this phone. Because we are on the camera subject, I just want to point out that this phone records at 60 fps in 4K, and it's really great. All my videos besides this one are recorded with this phone, and if you want to see the quality you can look at my other videos, and every video and every photo are just very beautiful, and they are really sharp, and the colors look great. The colors are very accurate and I really like them. So the phone weighs about 188 grams and it's a heavy phone, and you're gonna like how it feels in the hand. Also the materials used on this phone, they are very premium, and the sides are stainless steel. They are very beautiful. They are polished, and I've used this phone for about 1 year, and I've never had a problem with the scratching. They look absolutely perfect, even when you charge it. It's just amazing, you know. The build quality, it's really nice. It feels very sturdy, and I always like to use it without a case, but I usually use it with a case. I really like the frosted back. I wish that every phone nowadays is gonna come out with a frosted back case, because it just looks amazing, and as you can see you get no fingerprints, and it's really nice. Now I'm gonna tell you a little downside. My previous phone was an iPhone 10, so the downside is that you don't have 3D touch anymore, and I really liked the 3D touch because it felt really premium, and I really like the feel. But on this phone you're not gonna get it. Just the iPhone 10 is the last phone that it's got 3D touch, but you can still hold press just like on Android. So this phone has got Dolby Vision HDR10, and if you watch any video, it's just gonna look amazing. And if you want to get rid of the sides, the black sides, you are just gonna pinch in, and it's gonna look great. And I usually watch it like that, and I really like it. The quality of the display, it's just really great, and the videos look and also sound amazing. Resolution, okay. You can choose the HD, as you can see, full HD. The videos sound amazing, and the speakers are very great on this phone. You also have IP68 certificate, and in my opinion it's a 2020 necessary feature. Every phone should have it. I also want to talk about the sharpness on this phone, and as you can see, the text that I'm zooming in, it's gonna look very great. And if you want to read a document or something like that, you're not gonna see any pixels. So another downside on this phone is that it doesn't have the 120 Hz display. On the iPhone I don't really see a problem because usually it's very smooth. It's in my opinion it's a little bit smoother than an Android phone with 60 Hz display. Of course, if you are gonna compare on a normal iPhone and an Android display with 120 Hz, Android phone is gonna be way better. But for a 60 Hz display, it's way smoother than anything that I've used. Another downside, I say that this phone, it gets kinda hot sometimes. If you record videos or take a lot of photos, it's gonna get a little bit hot. Another downside is that it's getting kinda hot if you charge it with the fast charger, and also you are using it in the same time. And I think that's not very good for the battery. So if we are talking about the battery, let me show you the battery health on this phone. As you can see, it's at 93%. My last phone that I've had, in just like 2 years, I've lost like 5% of the battery, because I'm really careful with my charging schedule and stuff like that. I never overcharge it, and I'm really careful with my phones. And yeah, to see it at 93%, I think it's a problem with the fast charger. Also, I'm gonna show you how much it lasts me, this phone. I think the 10 days option, it's more accurate. It's like 6 hours and 45 minutes on average on screen, and screen off it's 1 hour and 34. As you can see, I use a lot Instagram, YouTube and Messenger and stuff like that. So if you're gonna watch a lot of videos and you use Instagram or Facebook or stuff like that, it's gonna drain the battery. But I think if I can use this phone for a whole day without letting me down, I think you can do it also. So the conclusion on this video is that this phone, it's really great, and I really like it. But now the iPhone 12 Pro just arrived, and that phone costs $1,000, and also that's what I paid on for this phone 1 year ago. I have to say, now it's not really worth the price, but on the most carriers and on the most sites it's gonna be minus $200-300, and on the second-hand market you can get it for even 50% off. Of course, it depends on the condition, but the usual second-hand price, it's at $550 or $600. And what can I say, for this price it's just an amazing buy, and I can recommend it, because $550 or $600 you're not gonna find an iPhone better than this. And this is just last year quality and last year specs, and the cameras that are just great. I think it's really worth it if you're gonna use the cameras a lot. If you're not gonna use that much the camera, I would also recommend to look at iPhone 11 with just 2 cameras, because for the average user it's just enough. But if you want to have the Pro version and you take a lot of photos and you really like the design and stuff like that, I really recommend to get the Pro. So this is my opinion about this phone after 1 year of usage, and I hope you really like the video. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. See ya!